What's up, y'all? I was literally gonna go work out. I'm all Nike'd out right now. And I said, you know what? Let me make a video updating all my eczema warriors on how I'm doing. One of the main questions that I keep getting is why I began withdrawing from Dupixent. And to be really frank, I want to heal as naturally as I possibly can. I do not want to be addicted or dependent on a drug to heal me. So the reason I actually started withdrawing from Dupixent, and for those who don't know what Dupixent is, it is a biological drug. It's a leading drug right now for those who suffer from moderate to severe eczema. And so the reason I started withdrawing from it was because I realized, hey, I can go another week without it and my skin is perfectly fine. Then I went 2 weeks without it and I was like, whoa, this is cool. My skin is still perfectly fine. So I started off withdrawing from Dupixent. I started off 2 weeks. Normally you're supposed to, or at least at the time that I was taking it, I was supposed to take it every week. And so I skipped a week one time and I said, wow, okay, my skin still looks great, like why do I have to take it? So I skipped another week. And it was in that second week that one of the biggest side effects was extreme exhaustion. Now, anytime I say side effects, I don't mean side effects specifically from Dupixent. It's very important that I let you guys know that my skin and my body is still withdrawing from topical steroids. Because of the many years, I took steroids for about 22, 23 years of my life. So it's going to take half that time, if not more, another 20 something years for it to be fully, completely out of my body. And so my body is still withdrawing from steroids. So one of the side effects of when I withdrew from Dupixent, it was extreme exhaustion. It was the same exhaustion that I was feeling when I was going through TSW or topical steroids withdrawal. So immediately I said, okay, I'm going to try the drug again. So when I took another injection, or when I injected myself with Dupixent, I went 3 weeks without it, and then 4 weeks, and then 5 weeks. Now I've reached up to 8 weeks. And this is I'm currently in the 11th round of withdrawal from Dupixent. It's been a beautiful journey of being a guinea pig. I was explaining to the people on my live Instagram that I truly enjoy being this guinea pig because whatever I gain, whatever mistakes that I go through, at least somebody else doesn't have to go through it. So that's the whole purpose of me, risk-taking really my health and this freedom that I'm feeling now, just so that I can really learn and be in tune with my body. I know my body best. So when doctors say I have to do this and I have to take this drug for a certain period of time, although most of the time I do agree and I do take it, I always question first, like, hey, how does my body feel? Is this something that my body really needs? So at this point, when I've been withdrawing from Dupixent for, this is the 11th round. I'm reaching the 6-week mark. I am getting dry spots. So the closer I get to the 8-week mark, my skin begins to dry up. So it's always fun. And I say fun because it really is, and just looking at, okay, how is my skin doing on its own? And so I do get dry patches. One of them, I don't know if you can really see it. Yep, you can see it. It's right there. This spot always begins to get dry the longer I go without Dupixent. The back of my legs begin to get really dry. This part begins to really get dry, which are all really common dry spots of when I was going through topical steroids and even when I was growing up with eczema. So yeah, that's why I'm withdrawing from Dupixent, because if I feel like my body doesn't need it, I'm not going to take it. However, I don't recommend doing it unless you're prepared for the side effects. I know some people who have tried it and their bodies actually reject Dupixent now. Fortunately for myself so far, every time I re-inject myself with Dupixent, my body takes it again and it goes back to being normal and beautiful and smooth. So I'm very grateful. Everybody's body is different. So don't expect that my experience will be your experience. But yeah, if you have any questions, drop some questions below, message me, follow me on my Instagram, Ashley, ASHLEY, ANN, Laura, LORA, and I'll be talking to you more about my experience. I see how much it's been helping people, and that's all I want to do. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to give back to you and share my testimony and let you know that on the other side of your pain and your struggle is freedom. So, peace out, y'all.